Extra time on an exam to someone with no sense of time is a dumb idea. You stole that from the learning disabilities because you didn't know what the heck else to ask for. So I guess we'll just ask for extra time. Well, extra time to somebody with this disorder is the definition of hell. You want to know why? Because if you have no sense of time, I want you to remember back to when you were 5 and it was the week before Christmas. What did that feel like, huh? Like molasses, this slow moving. Well, that's what it feels like to somebody with ADHD, and you just gave them an extra hour. Oh, great. They're up, they're out the door before you even know it. I love this extra time recommendation because it's so stupid, right? What you should be doing is called time off the clock. You get a stopwatch. On that stopwatch is going to be the length of time everybody else gets. Start the watch, and any time you like, you can stop it. Stand up, stretch, take a break, ask me a question, come back, start the watch. You will only get the same hour as everybody else, but you get to break it up as often as you like. Will this take extra time? Of course, but that is merely a byproduct of the strategy. Whereas telling somebody they have extra time is not a strategy. This is being done throughout the entire state of Indiana by the Educational Testing Service to prove that it is a more compelling accommodation for taking multiple choice time tests than is the old extra time, which we already know is going to fail anyway. Break the work into pieces. More frequent breaks, the work will get done. You are going to have to use external timers. We've already talked about that. Now, we want you to become proactive, not just in monitoring where your kids are, but also in transitioning across activities, so that when you are making a major change in what your family is doing with this child, I want you to stop. So everything stops. Okay, hold your horses, wait a second. It's homework time. So turn off the TV, stop the action, and then I want you to review 2 or 3 rules this child is to follow in the next activity. Then I want you to set up what is the incentive, what's in it for him, what are you offering? Points, tokens, privileges, extra time on Nintendo or Game Boy or Wii or whatever, what are you offering, right? Next, what's the punishment? What's he going to lose? Make it clear. You're going to lose that privilege, you're going to lose those points, you're going to lose that time on that computer, or you're going to timeout. Make it obvious. Get the rules up front along with the consequences. Okay. Now, I want you to distribute the consequences throughout the task. You don't wait till it's over. There should be rewards every so often during the task, or they'll never finish. Then I want you to review with them. What do you think? How did you do? How could we do this better? Get their opinion. Invite them to self-evaluate the activity. If you will do that, you will cut your problems by 50%. What do most parents and teachers do? They do reactive parenting. You go about minding your own business, doing your laundry, fixing dinner, until the problem occurs. And now you are a problem-oriented person. All you're doing is reactive firefighting, we call it. Had you just set your plan up front, whether it's before you go into a store or a restaurant, or you start homework, or we go to recess, or we have friends visit, or we go in grandma's house, every one of those is a major transition. You need to stop and do transition planning.